First Union Center in Philadelphia. Phil Jackson and his Los Angeles Lakers getting ready. Larry Brown of the Philadelphia 76ers hoping to tie the series at 2. The Lakers with their usual starting lineup: Rick Fox, Morris Grant at the forward, Shaquille O'Neal at center, Kobe Bryant and Derek Fisher in the backcourt. Remember, both Fisher and O'Neal fouled out in Game 3. Tyrone Hill looking to bounce back from what has been a very difficult series. Up front with Dwayne Jones. Dikembe Mutombo is the starting center. Allen Iverson in the backcourt along with Aaron McKie. There is Shaq, who incredibly has picked up 17 assists in 3 games.
He's an excellent passer, Marv, and we know that one of the things out of the triangle offense, he knows where his cutters are. He knows where his shooters are, so he's very comfortable where the double teams are coming from. We see Kobe Bryant. We talked to him before the game. He was in good spirits, but it's going to be very interesting tonight with Philadelphia. Do they try to get Tyrone Hill involved in the game early, Marv? They did against Milwaukee when he was struggling. They ran a couple screen rolls, he hit a couple shots, and he finished that series strong. They really need him tonight.
Tyrone Hill just 3 for 16 from the field over the first 3 games. 1 for 7 in Game 3 on Sunday. And the Lakers control the opening tip. Morris Grant being played by Tyrone Hill. Here's O'Neal. Mutombo not able to handle. O'Neal does. Mutombo got a piece of it, and a foul is called. It's on the Sixers.
Shaq does such a great job of getting that deep post position. He had Mutombo sealed right on his back, and Kobe made the pass right through the heart of the defense. They're going to have to try to take that pass away, because they cannot get the front line in foul trouble. It appeared to me Shaq was very anxious on those first couple shots. I think he has to be very, very careful not to make this too personal here early in the game going against the Dikembe.
Shaq 8 for 9 from the line in Game 3 after having his difficulties over the first 2 games. Shaquille with the strong statements following Game 3, saying that Dikembe Mutombo is a flopper. Feels that he's crying about calls. We asked Dikembe about it. I asked him about the verbal warfare that has erupted. He said, well, it's not on my part.
Well, you know, it's so tough to hold your ground against Shaq. When he hits you, he's going to knock you back on your heels sometimes. He's just that big and powerful.
Iverson to the left hand and then tried the running hook.
I think that's a good sign, though, Marv. He didn't settle for the quick jump shot. He tried to get to the basket.
The steal by Jones. And fouled by Fox, preventing the fast break.
These are the kind of things that the 76ers do when they're at their best. Remember now, they've had 3 days rest, and their defense, their activity, their ability to steal the ball, points off turnovers, getting in the open court. The last couple games, they've been a little tired, and they have been slipping in those areas.
Iverson getting the step. Iverson with Shaquille O'Neal moving in his direction, able to go high off glass. So the Sixers with a 2-1 lead. Broken up by Iverson. Last touch by Bryant.
Mark, just to follow up on that point, in Game 1, the Lakers had 19 turnovers. In Game 2, 16. In Game 3, 13. The turnovers have come down. That's where you've seen the drop-off. Those are energy statistics, and that's what Philly needs tonight. Already 2 here to start the game.
Iverson over Fisher. Kobe Bryant have a hot first half in Game 3 on Sunday, then cooled off and hit a big jumper down the stretch. Fisher on a quick release. Rebounded by Jones. Aaron McKie, who's been plagued by injuries. Larry Brown saying that he feels that he's kind of run out of gas. Although he played 41 minutes the other night. Jones and Shaq on the box out.
And you can feel the Philadelphia fans when Jermaine Jones took that shot. They're so desperately trying to guide it in, almost a sigh, a collective sigh, hoping, wishing that ball will go in the basket.
Kobe pushed further out by Jermaine Jones, who picks him up on a switch. Tyrone Hill with the rebound. Here's Jones with Fox back. Oh, beautifully set up to Mutombo.
See, the Sixers have to get some points off fast breaks. Marvin, game one, they had fast break points. They had 19. In games 2 and 3 combined, only 19. They lost the thrust of their break.
Foul called on McKee.
The Sixers are not a great shooting team, so you got to get some easy scores, and you do it just like this. There's your big man, Mutombo, running the floor. He beats Shaq down the floor, and you get him an easy one.
Here's Rick Fox, who's been quiet. Had the excellent opening game, but has not shot well the last 2 games. Iverson is fouled by Bryant. And Allen Iverson has come out looking very active. Meanwhile, the Lakers have missed their first 5 shots, and they've turned it over twice. So Iverson to the line, handed the ball by Hugh Evans, who may be working in his final game as an NBA official. Hugh Evans with Ed F. Rush and Jack Neese. There's Hugh in his 28th year, a career that began in the 72-73 seasons. One of the great referees of all time. Worked nearly 200 playoff games. This is 34th game in an NBA final series.
He and I were rookies together. He will be sorely missed. One of the class officials in this league.
Pass intended for Bryant. Kobe looking at Derek Fisher and saying, what was that?
You see the little edge on the Lakers right now. I wrote down for the Lakers early. Take the early hit and the energy and keep their poise. Right now, we've not seen that.
McKee coming up short. And last touch by Grant. But I think Larry Brown has to be happy with what he has seen here in the early moments from Tyrone Hill.
Well, he's been more active. You know, that's all. He's an activity player. You're not going to run primary plays for him.
Fisher, Stroud was looking for a traveling violation that was last touched by Jones of the 76ers.
The Lakers are a rhythm team, Marvin. Right now, they're playing one step too fast. As they get a little tired, they'll slow down. They'll be more effective.
Here's Kobe Bryant. Picks it out for Horace Grant. Bryant with the rebound. Fox. Rick Fox. So the Lakers with their first field goal. They had missed their previous 6 shots.
Well, all 3 of their points on second shots. Shaq gets to the free throw line, and then Kobe with a nice play to Fox.
McKee, yes. There's the feathery touch of Aaron McKee, who the Sixers need as a 3rd scorer. McKee only 2 of 8 the other night in game 3.
Well, they spend so much energy on the defensive end chasing Kobe Bryant.
Clock to 6. Kobe passing on the 3. Fox from downtown, and Rick Fox has relocated the touch.
Well, excellent patience there, Marv. The ball goes inside. It's a double team. They swing the ball over to the opposite side of the floor and get Fox the open jumper.
Game is tied at 6. We're just getting started. 5 minutes gone by.